A very good morning, 8th standard. This is your social studies class, and today we are going to learn block 22, lesson plan 1. And the name of the block is Elements of Weather and Climate, and the lesson plan 1 is Temperature and Heat Zones. I hope you are ready with all your essentials. If not, then collect all your items such as your content book, your workbook, notebook, and the stationery that is required. Now we will start our lesson plan with a question. First of all, we will start with a keyword. We will see what is the keyword. The keyword is intensity. Got it? Now, as usual, I will start my lesson with a question. Now, you need to tell me that which region on the earth has the highest temperature and why. So, might you know the answer? The region between the latitudes of Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn has the highest temperature on earth. This is because of the vertical sun rays received by the region. Vertical rays have greater intensity of heat than slanting rays. I hope you understood that what are we going to learn. So today we will be able to learn about global heat balance and factors affecting distribution of the temperature on earth. Got it? Now, in the next slide, few questions are given. You need to read these questions very carefully so that you would be able to answer these questions by looking the figure. Got it? Now, here are the questions that you need to tell me what is the caption of figure 1, and you need to tell how many heat zones are there, which heat zones are in pairs, and which heat zone is in single. You need to also tell that through which heat zone does the equator pass. Between which two latitudes is the torrid zone located? The next question is between which latitudes are the temperature zones located in Earth in each hemisphere, and where are frigid zone located? Got it? It means you need to tell me about all the latitudes, where are they located. Now here you can see the image. I had given you the image that is similar from your content book. You need to see it very carefully. Then what will you do? First of all, look at the figure in your content book. Discuss the questions written in the previous slide. Answer those questions in your notebook. After that, read the subsection Factors Affecting Temperature. You can pause the video here, do all the instruction or follow all the instruction that is told to you. Come back again, we will discuss about those questions and few more questions. I hope you have done it. Now tell me, what are the answers to your questions? The questions which I asked, what are the answers, what you had written? And if you had read the subsection, then you are also able to tell me the answer of which factors affect the temperature of a place. So first of all, we will see what are the answers you have given. So first question was, what is the caption of figure 1? So what is the caption of figure 1? So the figure is about the heat zones of the earth. How many heat zones are there? There are 3 heat zones. Which heat zones are in pairs? The temperate zone and the frigid zones are in pair. And which heat zone is single? The torrid zone is the single one. Through which does the equator pass? The equator passes through the center of the torrid zone. Between which two latitudes is the torrid zone located? So the torrid zone is located between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Between which latitudes are the temperature zone located in the earth in each hemisphere? The torrid zone is located between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Capricorn and between the Tropic of Cancer. In the northern hemisphere, the temperate zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle. And in the southern hemisphere, it lies between the Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle. Got it? The frigid zone are located between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole, and the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole, respectively. Now, next question was that what factors affect the temperature of a place? So, several factors are there, such as latitude, altitude, winds, distance from the sea, ocean currents. All these affect the temperature of a place. What do you understand by altitude? Altitude is the higher places from the plane. Higher the altitude, lower the temperature. What is distance from the sea? That is known as continentality. That is moderate near the sea. It means temperature near the sea is always moderate and it is extreme in interior of the land. Got it? Now what about winds? Winds is modify, means weather is modified by raising or lowering the temperature. Now here are the another question that why do you think temperature varies between mountains and plains in torrid zone? So the mountains are cooler than the plains because the temperature falls at the height increases. Therefore, the high mountains or hilly regions have lower temperature and plains have higher temperature all over the world. If you have experience went to the mountainous area, I hope you would have experienced that. Now next question is what type of temperature do coastal areas experience and why? Coastal areas have moderate temperatures. The wind that blows from the sea towards the land brings in a lot of moisture and keeps the temperature moderate. It means the temperature of the places near the coastal region is neither too high nor too low. And the places far away from the sea have an extreme temperature. Extreme temperature means when it is summer, the region experiences very hot. And when it is cold, the region experiences very, very cold. Got it? How do winds modify the temperature of a place? So, as you know, the wind that blows from the hot desert raises the temperature of the place, whereas the wind coming from cooler places like mountains or poles brings down the temperature of the place. I hope you understood it. Now moving further, why are the regions near the equator the hottest and the region near the poles are coldest? So the sun rays are vertical over the equator, and so this is the hottest region. The poles receive only slanting rays, and that too for only 6 months in the year. This is why the polar region remains frozen throughout the year. I hope you understood it. In your homework, you will draw the heat zones of the earth. After listening this, you will read the section one more time and complete your workbook. In the workbook, do S1, and in the notebook, do practice question 1 to 3. I hope you understood it. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.